OBS didn't have my microphone as the default. Fuck. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. It's Friday. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're doing... This is the 5th variety hour in a row. Playthroughs don't exist anymore. We just do variety hours now. Honestly, though, I've been having fun with it, so that's not a big deal. I mean, we'll get back to Fire Emblem and Psychonauts very soon. Honestly, though, I was thinking about it, it probably wouldn't be until after Fire Emblem and Psychonauts 2, but I was kind of, like, contemplating whether or not I just wanted to make, like, most streams variety hours, just as, like, a fun thing. Because I enjoy doing them. I've had it, like, it's a fun stream format, just kind of doing whatever the fuck, and not having to necessarily dedicate myself to a game for a crazy amount of time. I think, like, for the longer playthroughs, I would probably still want to have them on their own, but maybe for any playthrough of a game that's, like, 10 hours or less, I don't know, maybe I'd just stick them in a variety hour, and just be like, yeah. So, Heavy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I've been having fun doing these, random variety hours, for sure. I'll have to think about it. I mean, again, for the longer playthroughs, I don't think I would want to stick them into variety hours, because then it would be like, oh, if I play 2 hours of a long game, like every variety hour, there'd be like 10 parts of a 20-hour game. Not every stream. Not every stream. Again, I think longer playthroughs specifically I wouldn't want to do that for. But for, like, shorter playthroughs and just, like, having the time to do stuff like TF2 and Mario Kart and other random stuff. Random shorter games, too, like, the Mega Man series that I've been going through. I don't know. It might be worth just, like, kind of, you know, doubling down on the variety aspect. Now, the only problem with this would be, and this would be a big fucking problem, is that I'd have to, I would have to, what am I trying to say? I would have to cut up, like, basically every VOD. What would change then? I mean, like, usually, like, right now I have, like, Fire Emblem and Psychonauts 2 going on at the same time, right? And Fire Emblem I would classify as a longer stream. That is something that's going to take, that has already taken a very long time. That is at least a 30-hour playthrough, just with, like, the first 7 streams. Well, Psychonauts 2, like, theoretically, maybe, like, 10 hours. So maybe something like that would be stuck in a variety hour instead in the future, where it's like, okay, instead of dedicating myself, like, 5 hours to finishing these shorter playthroughs within, like, 2 streams that are, like, super spaced apart, maybe it's just, like, I put them in with the variety hours and I do them when I want to do them. Because, honestly, it would probably... it would probably make them go faster to begin with, if I'm being real. I don't know, though. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. It's not something I would even worry about until at least Psychonauts 2 is done. But maybe I'll even, like, put out a poll in the Discord server, like, hey, do you want, like, shorter playthroughs to be, like, a part of variety hours? Or do you not give a shit? I think that if a game is, like, feasible to beat in one stream, that I would also just do as one stream. Like, a 5 to 6 hour game, I would also just do as one stream instead of putting that a variety hour. But, like, you get that sweet spot. Like, that's what I was kind of doing with Cult of the Lamb. I was having Cult of the Lamb kind of be, like, that. I mean, it was kind of also just, like, late night stuff, but I don't know. I think about it, maybe. EXO, baby. Let me get TF2 open. Bruh. Steam really wants me to download this update for PUBG. Dude, I do not even play PUBG. I've never played PUBG in my life. Oh no, that's not true. I opened up PUBG once to try and play it, and then I didn't get past the tutorial because I was kind of bored. Which is like, I don't even know if the PUBG tutorial was just that boring, or if I really just like thought about it more and I was like, man, I really don't want to play PUBG right now. But I will say, that was kind of the idea for the Variety Hour, actually. I just realized I'm not even introducing a new concept to the stream. That's literally what I was doing at the beginning of the year. Was I had Variety Hours where I could just put in, like, a smaller playthrough. Like, I did that with Pizza Tower. I did that with SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake. So, actually, that wouldn't change anything. You're literally right. What would change then? Fucking nothing. I should just go back to doing that, because it's fun, and I like doing Variety Hours. I think especially for, like, games that are, like... I don't know, like... I don't like, obviously they'd be more intensive than an RPG, but at the same time, it's, like, kind of easier for me to tune out of them and get bored easier. Like, does that make sense? I don't know, with, like, RPGs, they kind of, like, scratch my, like... They scratch the urge in my mind where it's like, I like to strategize when I'm playing an RPG, and I like to think about, like, oh, what's the most optimal way of doing this? How can I do this boss without having to grind a shit ton? What's the best classes I can get for my dude? It gives me a lot to chew on. Meanwhile, if I'm just playing, like, a good platformer, I don't know. It's like, that's cool. Do I need to play it for 5 hours in a row? I don't know if I do, necessarily. It's just not the kind of person I am these days. Because I think that first Psychonauts 2 stream was still good, but I feel like you could probably tell that I was tuning out of it a little bit, because it was like... It probably doesn't help that Psychonauts 2 is also like a very dialogue-heavy game, so it was a bit harder to get a word in. But yeah, again, I think about it. I think about it. But maybe that's the plan going forward. After I beat Psychonauts 2, we're just gonna go back to shorter playthroughs being part of Variety Hours. And having those be like... They would be like more sessions. They wouldn't be like 2 or 3 streams. They would probably be like 3 or 4 instead, which isn't that much more. That's not that bad. I immediately got attacked by a dude. If I just play Scout. Is it time for the Scout comeback? Dude, why the fuck am I playing this payload map? I mean, this is a fun payload map. So far, I'm liking this map a lot, but I just remembered that fucking Versus Saxton Hale is available. Why am I playing this? I mean, I'm gonna keep playing out of an obligation to my squad, but... Also, hi Atticus, welcome. Yep, it is in fact Scout time. And the fact that I've killed 2 other Scouts thus far, I'm doing quite good. Oh. I need everybody on stream to give me an insane amount of pity. Because I posted selfies under a Read More on Tumblr yesterday, and it didn't get any likes. Which is, like, basically the worst thing that could ever happen. Because I thought I did, like, the social media, like, time optimization. I did it less late. But it turns out, actually, that everybody on Tumblr only exists, like, past midnight. So, actually, I shouldn't post at 10 o'clock at night. You don't actually have to go back and like it. I just thought, I just want to be funny. What am I doing? I'm like autopiloting so hard right now. This is the true variety hour experience where I'm just like chatting the shit and like completely autopiloting my video game. That's how you know we're in God's most gracious variety hour. But yeah, I'm gonna be busy tomorrow morning having to do VODs, because that's one thing I've been neglecting, is that the past couple variety hours are not yet available on the stream archive, even though they really should be. Hi, if you're watching this on YouTube, like, right as this comes out, I'm fucking sorry about that, by the way. I hope that this one came out in a more timely fashion. You know what it is, though? I'm, like, I know I just have to sit down and do it, because, like, part of it was that I made, like, a promise to Sienna, like, saying, like, oh, yeah, for the, Draft League stuff, I'll, do timestamps for each match and stuff. And I would have to do that with each team we talk about in that stream, and I'm like, man... This is gonna take me, like, at least, like, 20 minutes to do, which doesn't sound like a lot, granted. But you have to keep in mind that that's running on Morgan time, which means it'll probably take, like, 3 times as long, because I'll keep getting distracted by random shit. Jen will message me a funny post featuring, like, a dog, and I'll be like, oh, shit. And I'll forget completely that I was uploading a VOD. You know what, though? It keeps me honest. Like, even if the stream blew up, I would always run the stream archive, because 1, it's my baby, and 2, it keeps me honest. What if to spice things up, you just edited in the videos Jen sends? True. True. Okay, wait, this is a different round. We're gonna try and join a Saxton Hale game. Because I have not gotten to... It's not on the server! What? I thought they added it back in! What the hell? Did they not add it back in? Did they remove Saxton Hale again already? That's fucked up. I wanted to play it. I just left my team to die. I mean, we weren't that good together, but, you know, our bonds were strong despite that. Also, thank you, V. Thank you. I like the green fit. I thought the green fit was quite good. I usually just wear black. Because I think, like, black looks really good on me. But sometimes I like to shake it up. Sometimes I like to shake it up. Also, I did just, my phone just to give me your notification. Thank you for especially complimenting my hair. I'm like... I was, like, using a different shampoo, and, like, when I came out of the shower at first, it was making my hair, like, really flat, and I was worried, like, oh god, is my hair gonna look, like, really flat and gross later? But it didn't. Like, when it actually, like, dried off, even after, like, being in a ponytail all day, it actually looked nice. I was, like, very pleasantly surprised. Because it was not my usual shampoo at all. Although, honestly, it's probably a little better, too. Because my usual shampoo does make my hair very frizzy. But I also think I kind of like the frizz. I think it looks alright. I'm like Miss Frizzle from I must sit back at the barnyard. I don't know why the fuck I would have said that. She's from the Magic School Bus. She was always bringing kids on that damn bus. So it honestly probably is a little better than my usual shampoo, but I'm like, I'm a sucker for routine. But maybe I'll talk to my mom and be like, hey, next time you go to the store, you could actually give me this shampoo because it rules. You can also buy something to try and reduce frizz. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I probably should, because, like, my hair does get, like, very, very frizzy. Wasn't there a MatPat video about Miss Frizzle being a Doctor Who doctor? I mean, like, that wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. That's, like, very in character for MatPat. MatPat be making theories about anything. MatPat will go on YouTube and upload a video that's, like, I don't know, like, what was Bluey doing during the Iraq War? And you just have to live with the fact that MatPat's talking about Bluey in the Iraq War. Something about Heavy dying when those sweeping strings came on striked you as very funny. It is quite funny. It's quite good. Actually, not Variety Hour related, but a stream I still need to do is Night of the Living Demos. I really wanted to do that before Pikmin 4 actually came out, so I had, like, a Pikmin 4, like, started save, but it might not happen at this point. I'm gonna try. I fucking forgot to get a picture of my schedule for the week. Or next week, anyways. I forgot to get a picture of my schedule because I was so caught up in the bliss of getting paid for the 4th of July, even though I did not work 4th of July. I just, like, saw on my pay stub, like, oh, hey, I got paid for working a holiday, but I wasn't here for the holiday. I don't know why that happened. Woke up this morning with a brick house minigun. Can you tell me about my brick house minigun? Well, Coach Z, that all depends. Can you get your green mittens on a fisheye lens? I was, like, fucking obsessed with the brick house minigun when I was younger. Something about the existence of this skin was, like, really funny to me. And I remember it was, like, so hysterical to me, to the point where I think I ended up spending, like, a little extra money on, like, a video I was doing called, it was Manco Trade Up, which was basically, did I sing the song? I should have. I wasn't genius enough. Actually, no, I think that short was out. I think that Homestar short was out when I made that video. I don't remember when the fisheye lens short came out. But Manco Trade Up was a service, or it's still a thing that exists. I could probably even show it now, to be honest. Yeah, Manco Trade... Oh, what? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, with Manco Trade Up, basically, you attach a bunch of random items to a thing, and Saxton Hale is like, hey bro, you get a new item. And usually it's an item of either equal or better value. Which, granted, if it's equal value, you know, in both ways, you're usually spending more to get a little less, because you're only getting one item that's, like, a higher quality, as opposed to 5 items that are, like, a little lower quality, but still, like, alright. But, like, if you have a bunch of, like, extra random shit in your TF2 inventory that you don't give a shit, I mean, it could probably be, like, a pretty good deal. Honestly. You can't do it with, like, regular items, though. You can only still do scrap metal. Is this sniper cheating? Not that I've noticed, but maybe the sniper is just really good. Sometimes snipers are just quite good. Especially if I'm playing heavy. I mean, heavy's a slow motherfucker. He's a very easy target for snipers. God, this is such a good song. Good-ass Mystery Dungeon song. Dude, I wanna fucking play Rescue Team DX so bad. I might even consider streaming it, because I tried to stream it in, like, 2020, yeah, just 2020. And, like, I never ended up finishing that playthrough. I got, like, I don't remember what happened. I think I got, like, stuck in a dungeon, and it made me upset, so I stopped. But the problem is, my copy, I do not have my copy of, Rescue Team DX currently, because it's in the little container of Switch games that my older sister has, and they took that shit with them when they moved, so right now it's at a completely different place that I have not been to yet. I do want to visit my sister at some point, but I have not gotten to yet. But I also need my copy of Mystery Dungeon, fuck! What do the Tomislav and Brass Beast do? They're both interesting. The Brass Beast is definitely the worst of the two. The Brass Beast basically does more damage, but whenever it's revved up, you move, like, way slower. Like, if you think Heavy is a slow ass when revved up normally, the Brass Beast Heavy revved up is slow as balls. It's kind of gotten the joke title of being, like, a fake sentry gun. Because it does good damage, but be prepared to not move very much. And also prepare to be a even bigger target for spies and such. The Tomislav is... I think you trade a little bit of... Not like raw damage. I think the bullets do the same amount of damage. It's just that they do less damage at a time. Or, not that they do less damage at a time. It's less bullets coming out. So, like, if, like, you have, like, 10 bullets in your bullet spread, it would be, like, maybe, like, 8 or 9. I guess we... Wait, why are we kicking the medic? Wait, I just noticed that. Why are we kicking the medic? Wait, what the hell did I get, also? Did I just get the Fan of War from that? Falsified license? True. I just did it without even thinking also. I'm still, like... And, like, I've had to tell my friends, like, oh, yeah, TF2's bot problem is, like, not non-existent, but, like, it's basically the same as it was in, like, maybe, like, 2015, where it's, like, every now and then you would have, like, one guy in-game cheating and everybody would agree to kick him. I'm still, like, in my mind, like... Why are we kicking this guy now? I mean, I'll do it. We're just banning everybody on the team. We have no reason to be doing this. Dude, I'm gonna be on the radar for getting kicked. I gotta get out of here. You know what? I gotta get out of here. This team's falling apart. We're like shooting without mercy. Oh, these are the gifts I got. I got Frontier Justice and Scottish Handshake. I mean, those are items. Dude, I should do some epic crafting. Dude, should we do a thing where we, like, if we have enough scrap metal or reclaimed metal, should we, like, craft a hat? I mean, like, it's never that worth it, but it's, like, funny. And also, I don't do TF2 trading. Because, like, I don't know. The TF2 trading market is, like, scary at this point. But, like, if we just, like, craft our own hats, it could be funny. And we could laugh. Problem is I have to figure out, how do I want to do this? Sort backpack by quality. Yeah. If you're not crafting, are you really gaming? I'm saying, like... Okay, well it has to be 2 of the same class. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, these are organized by if they're melee weapons or not. Okay, that's not what I want. Sort by class. I think that works better. Yeah, let's do a little bit of crafting. Why not? Let's have a little... Let's just chill for a bit. Okay? Let's just chill, you know? Because I apparently can't play Saxton Hale, and that's making me a little upset. Maybe I should try resetting the game after we're done doing this. Dude, I have so much milk. Don't take that too seriously, okay? A game without crafting is like an angel without its wings, truly. Oh, this was not tradable or marketable, so don't craft that one. This one isn't either. Why do I have 2 Mad Milks that I can't trade or... Yeah, why do I have 2 non-tradable Mad Milks? You will take it seriously? You cannot hide your irresponsible grocery spending from you? The winger. Ooh. This is oddly fucking satisfying, getting all this scrap metal. I have so many fishies. Dude, I have like so many items I can turn into scrap metal. No wonder this economy is in the shitter. If it's based on this fantasy currency that you can get infinite amounts of. Like, it's a fucking miracle the TF2 economy isn't worse, honestly. Oh, this one I can't trade either. Well, I would never craft away my other sun on a stick. Everybody loves the sun on a stick. It's everybody. Everybody's always talking about it. Okay, if you're anywhere aware of TF2 fans, they're always saying, "Yeah, I fucking love the sun on a stick. It's my favorite weapon." How could you go wrong with that? Guess it would still be something if there was a good influx of new players, but your instinct is there's not much of that these days. Probably not. Although, I gotta say, I would not be surprised if there was, like, a decent boost from this recent update. Because apparently TF2, like, had its highest, like, numbers ever, basically since Valve has started tracking, like, game numbers. It was at, like, 250,000 players. Which is, like, crazy for TF2. You love to see it. I mean, I do. I'm very glad that TF2 is getting love again. You see, Valve, that's what happens when you, like, hype up an update and, like, do some good shit. It's not that hard, Valve. I don't think I can craft any more sniper stuff. Nothing that I want to get rid of anyways. I mean, I'm never going to use these side grades unless I decide to be silly, but what if I do decide to be silly? Then I would be fucked. My life would be over. But yeah, I hope Valve, like, kind of, like, takes, like, people, like, coming back to TF2 in, like, such big numbers as, like, oh shit, maybe there is a point in updating this game more. Maybe we should give, like, a bigger focus to TF2. Because, like, is it ever gonna do, like, Dota or CSGO numbers? Probably not. I feel like TF2 is, like, a little more niche because it's a little more cartoony. But, like, I don't know. I love this game. I hope this update being such a success makes Valve want to do more things with it. Valve doesn't think, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. And that's the sad part. But yeah, we'll see. Like, I would be very happy if we just got, like, one non-seasonal update per year. Like, if we just had one update that's not Halloween or Smissmas, even if it's literally just they add in a rotated, like, summer update every year, like, I would take that. That would be nice. I would be quite happy about that. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Wasn't the big thing this update also a mod? Why not promote some more? That's true. It's true. Yeah, versus Saxton Hale is, like, a huge thing to make official that I'm surprised they didn't, like, advertise that more. Because, like, literally people only found out about that when the patch notes dropped. And then they were like, what the fuck? They added Saxton Hale as an official mode. Like, they can just keep doing that. TF2 is basically a community-made game at this point. Basically, like, every major TF2 update from, like, the past 10 years has been, like, community-made. Like, yeah, there's been some input from Valve, but a lot of the hats have been community-made, a lot of the maps have been community-made, and, like, some of the updates exclusively have just community-made stuff and nothing from Valve. The TF2 community is very talented. It's awesome. There's even, like, community gun game with some recent shit. The update has gone a while. Why am I not scrapping the non-tradable stuff? Well, if I do that, then the scrap metal itself becomes untradeable. And then whatever I would craft with that scrap metal would also be non-tradable. So basically, it's just like insurance. Oh, it just my kill streak Krieg. Whoops, I don't want to craft that. I didn't even realize I had a kill streak Krieg. It is a little lame. It's a little lame. Resurrections alert, Pog. Dude, it's been a hot minute since I played Celeste. I gotta do that. I've been enjoying, like, doing just, like, random shit on my Switch. I feel like I've been getting back into the Switch as a platform. And part of it is just, like, accepting it as, like, okay. It's like a retro games machine. I think I enjoy, like, playing old shit on Switch than I do, like, new shit. And not even because the newer games are bad, but it's partially because, like, we all know it. The Switch is not very powerful. So, like, anything that's, like, decently intensive kind of struggles on the platform. I say that, but I also ordered a copy of Pokemon Scarlet because it was, like, half off. But Pokemon Scarlet is basically like a retro game because Game Freak makes games in the same way as they did in the 90s. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. Dude, I just have a Smissmas Medigun that I don't use. That's fucked up. Well, it doesn't have kill streaks on it. And this one is strange. It doesn't have strange or kill streak. If it did, I would use the Smissmas one in a heartbeat. If something's third-party, not exclusive, and it's not a small-budget 2D game, then you don't even consider picking it up on Switch? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, like, I think part of the reason I like the Switch is, like, thinking about it, it's done wonders for fulfilling, like, the mid-tier release niche that I've been, like, craving. Like, I love those, like, smaller releases from, like, the bigger companies. Like, I'm really excited for the upcoming, Double Dragon Gaiden that's coming out, because I'm like, hell yeah. I can play that on my Switch, it'll look great on the OLED screen, and it looks like a fun, like, goofy little beat-em-up. That's also how I played Streets of Rage 4, and it ran nice. And then I was buying shit like Doom and like Doom Eternal, and like those are great games, but the Switch is not the most efficient platform for them. Although I will say those ports are quite good. They're actually shockingly good. It's kind of fucked up that Bethesda is like responsible for some of the best Switch ports, because it's fucking Bethesda. Like, if you don't have a good PC, then I think, like... I don't know, even then I would probably say, like, a lot of, like, the big, like, third-party games that get ported to Switch, like, the ports are just not given what they're needed to, like, run well. That is true, also. That's very true. It is id Software, specifically. Dude, when did I get 3 second bananas? But yeah, id's got some fucking miracle workers, because those Doom ports, the fact that they run, like, decently well at, like, 30 FPS on the Switch is, like, a miracle. And, like, maybe it drops more than I remember. But it's still, like, crazy that they got it to work as well as they did. But yeah, the Switch is best for, like, weird, like, niche, like, small-budget games. And then, like, every now and then you get, like, a Nintendo exclusive that's really good and runs well because they know their own platform. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck Square Enix, like, thought they couldn't run Kingdom Hearts for PS2 on the Switch. They're, like, they're out of their minds. They're like putting out, like, Octopath Traveler 2, and that game runs fine. It runs good. It's, like, a little muddy, but it still looks pretty nice despite that. But, like, Kingdom Hearts from PS2, that's too much. That's too much graphics. It has to be on the cloud. I know that's not literally why they did that also. It's, like, very easy to point that out. The real reason they did that is because they were already doing a bunch of other cloud versions, and they got fucking lazy, and instead of, like, just porting them normally, they were like, oh, these, like, big Kingdom Hearts ports? Well, they're too much storage to put on a Switch cartridge. But do we really want to put them on the eShop for $60? Fuck it. Put it in the cloud. It's some bullshit like that. Dumbest shit ever. But yeah, if, we're getting close to being done with, crafting all my stuff. So whoever in chat is able to guess, whoever is able to guess what, hat we craft, you win a free iPhone. But only if you guess it right. Thought it was so they don't have to worry about optimization. Like, you don't think you could get 1080p at 60 FPS like PS4 and Xbox One? I don't know. If they couldn't do that for ports of, like, a PS2 game, like, I think Square Enix is just, like, bad at making games. Burning Flames Team Captain? God, if you could craft unusuals, like, no, like, that's what would make the TF2 economy, like, the inflation go down, like, drastically, is that they just make it so you can craft unusual hats and then people would be doing it all the fucking time. People would be crafting everything. And the prices for scrap metal would, like, shoot up. Because people would be like, oh shit, it's like a .001 chance to get an unusual. Well, you gotta take it. We've all been playing this game for thousands of hours. We all know we got scrap metal to spare. Oh god, I know what you're talking about. It's like, that's like probably the worst item description in the game. Like, by far. I hate that I knew what you were talking about. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think anything more needs to be said on that. Other than, yeah, there's a shirt that implies that. It is not that. It is not that. It's like him creeping on, like, a high school or something. It's weird. It's weird. And that's all we will be talking about it, alright? This topic is over. Because there is no way we could discuss it any further and be happy about it. I hope we can all agree to this. Great job, Valve. Yep. That's, like, really bad. Scout wouldn't do that shit. Like, listen, Scout does some stupid shit. He wouldn't do that. Valve is committed to the 60s streaming. God. Dude, I'm quite proud of myself. I had some buffalo wings for dinner, and, like, they're not even, like, fucking up my stomach at all. I was, like, worried I was gonna be, like, dying. But actually, I'm holding up quite well. Dude, honestly, if I got, like, a summer crate tonight, I actually wouldn't mind, like, unboxing it. Because I, like, just have some money on my Steam account, because I just put some in there, so I could get my Steam profile to level 69 with trading cards and stuff. So I just have, like, a little bit of money left on my Steam account, and I'm like, man, what fucking video game am I gonna want to buy at this point that's, like, $3? You know? Like, I don't know, there's probably, like, good $3 video games out there, but I own so many games already that I'm not in a rush to get them or anything. And plus, maybe my $2.50 will convince Valve, like, hey, this TF2 shit is worth it. Okay, I can't double up on engineer. Okay. Well, we are going to freaking... No. We're gonna craft all our scrap. Buy a key and do one of those series that's like, key to unusual in 7 days. See, I can never do that shit. I like... This is old head lore. But I mean, if you guys know the character of Unboxo Man, you would understand this. The whole, like, reason I started the Unboxo Man series was because I was making fun of people who would do, like, the TF2, like, unusual, like, stuff. Because I was just like, it's never gonna happen. Like, it's not literally never gonna happen, but for the most part, I don't know. I feel like it's such a big waste of money to be spending hundreds of dollars on crates just to try and get, like, one hat that'll be worth, like, $40, maybe. It might not even be a good hat. You might get an unusual and be like, wow, I never want to wear this on any of my characters. I could get Lego Star Wars Book of Boba Fett character pack. Oh, fuck. You know, when you put it like that, when you put it like that, why the fuck would I buy a key when I could spend money on LEGO Star Wars Book of Boba Fett character pack? You got a fucking point. Alright, how do I craft that? Fabricate headgear. Oh! Wait, this is cool as hell! Wait, this is really cool! Wait, what are the strange parts, though? So, like, if you, like, get, like, a different version of a weapon you like you have a new skin on it, you can transfer over your strange kills. You would buy it if they had that show's best character, Rex from Star Tours, wearing a poker visor. Alright, let's craft a hat. Right now! That's actually dope! Wait! My pet. Wait, that's awesome! Wait, I got, like, one of the best ones I could have gotten. As a friend. Dude, TF2 items that are just, like, friends you can get are fucking awesome. What is this worth? This can't be worth much if it's, like, craftable, but, like, I'm curious now, because this seems like a really good hat. Yeah, it's only, like, 1.5 refined, but, like, it's kind of cool, though. It's kind of sick, though. I mean, it does clash a bit with my, fast food worker. Although, wait, do I have Strange on this? I do not. I have Strange on the other one, so actually, I don't even mind getting rid of it for now. Scout now works at Squirrel Burger. Alright, we all agree that's the scenario of my Scout. Fuck it. Let's go for a round 2, because I'm never gonna use this refined metal. Chuckle Nuts cleared by FDA, so true. Ah! Not the cop hat. Hold on. I have 2 of these. I got 2 of those from just, like, random drops. Where did the cop hat go? I don't want this. I'll take it. Actually, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Wait, that's kind of dope, though. Wait, he's kind of sick with it, though? Man, they must have added, like, more items to, like, the hat pool. Because, like, I feel like I'm crafting, like, cosmetics and being like, wait, this is kind of sick, though. These feel like newer items, too. These are definitely not in the original pool. But yeah, my promise to you guys is that if we get a crate tonight, I will unbox it for you all. I would invite Unboxo Man to do it, but unfortunately he's at another wedding. Although from what I heard, the couple is very happy, so... I mean, that's what he said anyways. He doesn't even fucking know their names, but that's beside the point. Opening up a little packet of Swedish fish. What is chat's opinion on Swedish fish? Are you guys a Swedish fish believers, or do you think they suck? Good? Fuck yeah. Sadly, Unboxo Man is in for his weekly kidney stones removal. What are the flavors? It's just the standard flavor. I don't think they had, like, the colorful flavors at the 7-Eleven I went to, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the flavor of red. Okay, so this is either, like... This could be three things. This could either be a cool capture the flag map, a bad capture the flag map, or it could suck. Or no, I already said that. It could either be good, it could suck, or it could be a fake map that nobody actually plays for real. Yeah, what is the standard flavor of Swedish fish? It's like something. It, like, tastes good to me, but if you asked me what flavor it is, I'd be like, I don't know. Honestly, every day of my life is me trying to chase the high of the Mate Blue Scooby-Doo gummy. Scooby-Doo shit always hits differently. True. I need to buy, like, Scooby snacks or something. But I don't think, like... Maybe if I check, like, the grocery store I work at, maybe I could find, like, a pack of the Scooby snacks. But the only other method I have, because they definitely don't sell it at 7-Eleven, trust me, I've checked, is, like, just buying it in bulk on Amazon, and it's like... like, can you imagine me, like, getting that in the mail? It would probably be, like, a decently big package, and my parents are like, what the hell did you order? And I have to admit to them that I bought in bulk Scooby snacks. Like, when I get geek shit, it makes sense to them. Because, like, I'm always doing that. You know, if I get a video game in the mail, they're not gonna think that's odd. Or if I get, like, a figure. But if I get in bulk Scooby snacks, they'll probably be, like, very confused. It is, like, geek shit adjacent. Say it's weed or something? I mean, I could. I mean, my dad's got that weed card. Because that shit is legal as fuck here. You've bought bulk snacks before, nobody minds as long as you share. That's fair. I think it's just one of those things where, like, both of my parents have kind of been dieting more, so I don't know if they'd necessarily want to share. Although, I guess, like, the Scooby snacks are probably not that, like, unhealthy. Like, I don't know, how unhealthy is, like, a Teddy Graham? Because it's basically, like, the same shit. Just legalized here at the top of the month. Apparently all the dispensaries have cars in the drive-thru wrapping around the building. That's fucking awesome. Aren't they dog treats? No, the Scooby snacks are... In our world, they're, like graham crackers. If I remember correctly, like, similar to Teddy Grahams, they had a little bit of, honey on them. What branded snack would be the most freak behavior to buy in bulk? It would have to be something that goes badly quicker. Dude, a vanilla wafer sounds fucking scrumptious right now. Popeye brand spinach? That would be awesome. Hearing the phrase Half-Life 2 soap, Half-Life 2 gum, for some reason, like, made me remember the Gmail soap. Oh, so hi, Lord Slime Apple. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Keep doing that mistake. Honestly, at this point, like, coming into my stream and saying ho, it's not even a mistake anymore. It's the reality we live in. buying bulk of specifically Kinder Eggs just for the candy. That is a little fucked up. Made stew? Hell yeah. I hope it was yummy AF. Oh, for some reason I thought this was the seal map. I have to show you guys the seal map if I didn't already. I don't know if I did. I only remember playing the one payload map, which was a good map. An entire box of meatballs? That would be like a little freaky if you bought like a box of meatballs in bulk. You're sad you didn't find out about it until real late, and your hot topic is out of Barbie clothes, so you can't get Barbied up for the movies. I'm so sorry. I need to, like, talk to Star about seeing the Barbie movie. Although I've heard some pushback. I've heard some pushback, because it's like, oh, it's like an advertising movie. It's like an advertisement for a doll, and it's like... That's, like, strictly not false. But it's also funny to point that out, because it's like, brother, like, every piece of media is made to sell merch. If you have if you think, like, any, like, big budget media is, like, not made to sell merch, like, you're a little crazy. Like, I don't know, it's fine to not be into the idea of it. You could look at the Barbie movie and think, like, oh, this doesn't look that good to me. But being like, oh, but it's like an advertisement for a doll. It's like, every movie is an advertisement for something. Even if it's an advertisement for the Blu-ray later. Barbie the doll? Of course they're gonna sell Barbies off of it. You wanna see the Oppenheimer t-shirts? My favorite online joke right now is people posting like, OMG guys, don't post Oppenheimer spoilers. And then people being like, brother, we're living in Oppenheimer spoilers. Unlike most other blockbusters, which they sell no dolls of. Oh yeah, they've never made, like, a figure of an MCU character, or, like, a comic, or any kind of shit like that. Did you know the Venture Bros movie comes out the same day as those two? Oh, Barbie and Oppenheimer are fucked then. I don't know anything about Venture Brothers, but I believe in the Venture Brothers sweep. Noise. There's a page on the Transformers wiki that's title is literally to sell toys. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's happened, but if any of the Transformers fans, like, get on Barbie movie's case for trying to sell toys, that would be crazy. Again, I'm not playing very good TF2 right now, but that's okay. We're getting a lot of good banter in, and that's what's important. Bro doesn't know that I was prepared to just slap him in the head. I also just saw what you said in chat. Yeah, greetings, federal agents. That was a satire. Dude, don't go see the D&D movie. Not because Wizards of the Coast is a bad company, but because they're selling you miniatures, bros. It's an ad. Yeah, I don't know. I think that argument of it being, like, an ad is a little silly. Most, like, stuff is an ad for something at this point. Except motherfucker Morgan. I advertise nothing. In fact, I recommend that you engage with nothing I do. Don't let companies get free marketing off of me. Motherfucker Morgan Funko when? All movies are ads now if they're made by a big company with established IP. Literally. That's, like, fine. Fucking, at this point, we could bring it back to video games, like the fucking Mario games are like advertisements to get you to buy like Mario dolls and like hats and like Mario Party kits. Because it's a big media property made by a major company. Okay with being advertised to, which is sad, but if you're gonna do it, as long as you're not being patronizing about it, you don't really care. Insert Spaceballs clip about merchandising. Dude, I should just watch Spaceballs. I should just be watching a bunch of random shit. I know that Sonic Prime came out on Netflix. I want to watch that. For some fucking reason, I was in a really dark place last night, and instead of, like, watching anything, I decided to just watch, like, an hour of a Ultra Despairs Girls Let's Play. Which is very funny, because I didn't even finish, like, Super Danganronpa 2. I, like, couldn't finish that when I was younger, but I was, like, thinking to myself, like, man, I kind of want to find out what the deal with this game is. And then, like, it's actually, like, one of the shittiest games I've ever seen in my life. It's like an hour of some of the worst dialogue I've ever seen in a video game. Are you okay? I, like, told Jen, like, after watching an hour of Ultra Despair Girls, I feel like becoming a kinder person. Because I want to ensure that my kindness will be enough to put into the world that nobody else will try and make Ultra Despair Girls. Like, that's why you should be kind to everyone, because you never know who's one step away from making their own Ultra Despair Girls. Ultra Despair Girls is terrible. You own all the manga for it. I understand. I understand. Don't even want to know with a title like that. Dude, literally, like, it was, like, bad when it started out. It actually got, like, so insufferable the moment they started introducing, like, all the elementary schoolers. I was just like, man, all these kids are, like, the most annoying characters ever written. And, like, the dialogue they're saying is, like, no child speaks like this. I know they're supposed to be genius children, but no child speaks like this. And just, like, dude... I'm concerned because I don't think I know what part you're talking about. Ultra Despair Girls, like, it has so much more terribleness that I just did not uncover because I watched that first hour and I was like, man, this game fucking sucks. And, like, within that hour, like, I don't know, there wasn't even that much gameplay for me to, like, gleam. It looked like kind of a mediocre, like, third-person shooter from, like, the 5 minutes of gameplay. You got it, boss. You got it, boss. I won't do that. Don't know what the media we were talking about is, but the second I said the words elementary schoolers, you immediately got concerned. Let's get back to talking about advertisements. Oh, well, you know, guys, my name, you know, I was thinking about it, and, like, I've gone by Morgan for many years, and I love the name, but it's time to make a change. It's time to make a change. From now on, I'm Natasha, an underworld doctor. No, but could you imagine? Could you imagine, though? That was my joke. I hope you enjoyed. Remember Puppy Monkey Baby? I vaguely remember Puppy Monkey Baby. I think every advertising executive should be that noise. You feeling the effects? Geico Caveman. Dude, no, I remember, like, you know that song that goes like, I always feel like somebody's watching me. I remember, like, that song is, like, really good, but the fucking first time I heard it was, like, the old, like, Geico commercials with, like, the money with the eyes. And I used it, that was, like, my Coco Melon as a kid. Could I imagine I announced a VTuber model and announced I've gone corporate and will be ending this account immediately? Do you guys not remember the Geico money? With the eyes? It was like a joke that was like, oh, it's like, and that's the money you could be saving with Geico. And it's alive. You have no idea what we're talking about. You know what? Fair. First heard Private Eyes from Hall & Oates in a commercial for Psych on USA. Awesome. See, if I ever became a VTuber, then you guys could probably be, like, concerned. Giving the Geico caveman the 21st century sloppy like that lady from Gilgamesh so he becomes civilized. We are under fucking attack. Maybe I should go a higher damage class. Gone out of your way to remove ads super thoroughly from your online experience. Haven't seen an ad in a good while. Don't ask you to remember any ads. It's only two reasons to be concerned if someone becomes a VTuber. They go corporate, or they were already a normal streamer but completely change everything, including name, to become a VTuber. See, it would be, like... I don't know. I'm not like... Why is it doing the noise again? That scared the shit out of me. I don't know. I don't like hate VTubers or anything. I just like I've said this before. It took me like fucking years before I even became comfortable with having chat on screen. I cannot imagine in my mind like me ever being comfortable with like putting like a VTuber on screen and being like, "Oh yeah, this is just in the way of the video game. This is just there." Dude, I've done a single stream of me playing a video game with a face cam on, and it was Undertale because I could put it in the corner, and it didn't block Undertale at all. That's mostly it, though. I don't have any other problem. Need to go back to making your VTuber model? Hell yeah. Did try to play Undertale a while ago. I quite like Undertale. Man, I didn't hit any of those pipes. Highly rendered, incredibly fancy and full physics VTuber model of Unboxo Man. Actually, you're like so right. I would do that. That's the way you get me to be a VTuber if it's for like a funny bit. But I almost wonder if doing like a bit of being like a haha like comic relief like VTuber is like, I don't know, kind of corny. Third reason to be concerned is if they had already faked their death once and they went quiet while the VTubers showed up with a similar voice. As long as you only do it on occasion, it's fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I read that Medigun name and I was like, yeah, you're gonna have to deattach that soon because you're looking in the wrong place, buddy. God, Sketch Tech, or Sketchak, fuck. For context, if you guys don't know, I believe this is the story. Sketchak was a guy who did, like, TF2 videos, and he was known primarily as a dude who, like, cared about pyro, I think. And then, like, one day he, like, faked his death, so, like, Valve added a tribute to him in the game. And then, like, it turned out, like, he was like, hey guys, sorry, I actually faked my death. And people were like, what the fuck? And that tribute is no longer in the game. Did he fake his death twice? Why? I could not tell you. I don't know enough about this guy to say one way or the other. I just know that he did it. No way, there's a VTuber with his exact voice? Which VTuber? I need to know if this is like a decently popular one or not, too. Listen, I'm not usually into the public roasts of other, people online, but I think it's fine if I do it for the guy who faked his death. Rumor is some schmuck named Sonny Briscoe. It's a corporate VTuber too? No fucking way did he get himself into a VTuber company. Hold on. I need to, like, investigate this immediately. Niji Sanji. I don't even know which company Niji Sanji is. The first stream I see on Sonny Briscoe is official Oni-chan ranking. And I just don't know if I understand. It's the one right below HoloLive. So it's probably, like, pretty big, too. Okay, hold on. Let me listen to this guy's voice. And then let me pull up, like, an old Sketchek video.
Damn, that was hard work. Lifting that pizza up. Yeah, are they gonna get...
I'm gonna feel bad roasting this guy if this guy doesn't actually sound like Sketchek. Oh my god, Sketchek was just, like, uploading, like, a bunch of videos after faking his death. What the hell? Comments are turned off. Bruh. I'm trying to figure out what Sketchek video even has, like, his voice in it, because it's all, like, pyro, like, videos.
So, you want to learn how to jump with the flare gun in TF2?
I'm kind of losing my mind right now. It actually does kind of sound like him. And, like, it sounds like... You guys are kind of right. It does sound suspiciously close. I feel like I'm giving into, like, a fucking conspiracy theory right now. But also, it would be so fucking funny if a guy in Niji Sanji was, like, the dude who faked his death to get a tribute in TF2. Sketchek apology.
Hey, it's me, the legendary Pyromane, Sketchek. Sorry to bust your balls like this after hyping up my big return. There's something I need to get off my chest that's been killing me, and I want everyone to be on the same page going forward. About 3 years ago, I announced that I had contracted a non-specific terminal illness. I want everyone to know that was a lie. It was a sick joke.
That was a lie, a sick joke. I'm a sick fuck. There's no... I'm losing my mind. Again, I feel like I'm giving into, like, a conspiracy theory, but also it sounds so close. And, like, he stopped uploading, like, probably around the same time that this VTuber came out. Hold on, we can timestamp this. So the first Sonny Briscoe stream was February 26th. When was the last Sketchek video? November 28th, 2021. I'm gonna lose my mind. There's no way, but, like, also... Corporate VTubers have literally never been able to hide their paper trail if they're dealing with established talent. People always find it. I'm just, like, losing my mind. I'm like, there's no way, but they really do sound so similar, though. I'm just surprised that Sketchek was still, like, uploading for a while. I guess the people forgave him. I mean, I kind of think it's fucked up to fake your death, but I guess it's only like you pretending you died instead of pretending someone else died. I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird. He faked his death by turning off his computer. You think he's smart? Wow. Nice. If I could get a dispenser going, we might have something here. I forgot how good Gunslinger NG is on King of the Hill. He's like the GOAT of King of the Hill. I got my tele exit, but apparently the spy got bored after that. Yeah, I could show the seals. I could try and find the seal map. I don't actually remember. Which one is the seal map? The way you see it is that no matter what, it's funnier to think that it's the truth, and it only hurts a corpo VTuber and a scumbag. Not wrong. Yeah, I forgot how good Gunslinger NG can be on King of the Hill. This was awesome. This was like a great, like, life I just lived. If someone can find me the name of the seal map, I'll try and queue up for that. I ain't even gonna worry about the teleporter, honestly. think we're repeating songs at this point. Hold on. Looks like a really good song I could play. Oh, I died. Don't know its name. Only know it exists. Honestly, I might have had Freshwater Freaking It in this playlist. But I didn't check, I'm sorry. I changed the song too quickly. Ceiling cockroach seems funny. We should give her $1,000. Where am I listening to music? Literally just in like a YouTube playlist I have. I have a YouTube playlist of like nearly 1,000 video game songs I like. Noise. Jacob is participating in the war on YouTube. By the way, guys, I have a very special announcement that I'd like to make. That's right, guys. It's been a long time coming. I am officially joining VShojo. I will be their first non-VTuber talent. They tried to negotiate with me and say, oh, but you kind of have to be a VTuber because we're like a VTuber agency. And then I was like, no. And they knew I would make them too many millions of dollars, so they couldn't say no. They just could not force my hand. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this new change. Yeah, my VTuber gimmick is that I'm invisible. True. So true. Please /J. Even joking about that frightens you. I don't even know, like, anything about VShojo except that they were trending, like, a while back because a bunch of people were leaving it. Thank you, Pyro. A few of them, including the ones who left, are unsavory, and that's about it. Ooh. Ow. Ow! I feel like these VTuber agencies just, like, attract, like, the, like, worst kind of, like, weeb. And, I mean, it's not like... I don't know, I'm not a believer in reclaiming the term weeb. So I think, like, pretty much all weebs are gonna be bad in general, but it's, like, people who aren't just, like, obsessed with, like... They need to talk about how, like, Japan is the superior country all the time. It's, like, people who also are definitely, well, breaking some laws that I agree with. I agree with some of the laws that they're breaking, and I'm not happy about it. I'm obsessed with sex, but never had it. True. Couldn't be me, though. Couldn't be me, though. Nice job, Jacob. You've defeated YouTube forever. It is always the popular VTubers that are making the most corny sex jokes ever, and it's like, listen, the term virgin is kind of like not that great. It's like, whatever. Some people don't want to have sex, and that's fine, and they're not like a worse person for it. But also, it's so hard for me to not see some of these VTubers make these corny sex jokes about, like, ooh, look at my squishy mommy thighs, and not be like, you're, like, definitely, like, a virgin. Yeah, I should stress also, only the English VTubers. Like, maybe the Japanese VTubers could be like that also, I don't know, I haven't, like, watched any of them, and I don't hear that kind of thing about them, but... Yeah, pretty much all, like, the English corporate VTubers. Keep getting recommended a podcast by assholes who moved to Japan because of anime, and you in no uncertain terms want them dead. What is it with straight people on the internet going how thick and about the scrawniest thighs you've ever seen? Well, it's because they can't handle anybody who, like, is actually fat. So, like, if they saw me and they saw, like, my, like, pretty big thighs, they'd be like, oh, well, that's because you're fat, though. You know, they don't, they want the thickness without all that comes with it. And that's why they're so cowardly. They want the thick thighs and nothing else that comes with it. I'm gonna find out what the seal map is. List of maps. Quote a tweet near to your heart. If you saw the moms I wanted to fuck, you would throw up. So true. We've seen a lot of Japanese VTuber clips, and people try hard to translate clips that are spicy, but the people who do try and get those unsavory clips have to really reach for it. Even then, it's like a minute-long video. Mm-hmm. I got the name also. I got it. It's this one. We've see a VTuber who isn't built by a pervert and instinctively call that person a slur. God. You will see the seals. See, we're already seeing some seals. He's enjoying a yummy treat. Hold it right here. You hate that my Dumbo Man is feeding the seal so bad. It's pathetic. Oh, if I hit that second shot. If I had hit that second shot, though. Trinko's pee-pee, I like the taste. Quite a good name for Girardi. Get out of here. I don't know, I kind of like default shotgun on engineer. I never got used to any of the other shotguns. I mean, I guess Frontier Justice wouldn't be bad to run. I don't know, I like default shotgun on NG though. Like for that. See, he hated that movement. Okay, I'm feeding the seal so many fishies. Look at him. Look at him flopping. Oh! He stole my food for the seal. So cute. I've thought about it, and I feel like the animal that I'm the closest to is like a seal. Because, like, sometimes I feel like a sopping round thing. Do you understand what I mean? Can anybody else relate? Hey. Hey. What's wrong with you? Trying to play like you know me? That sounds like a good state to be in. They should have made this with the extremely high poly snake from Snake Water. True. I just need to eat a bigger seafood diet, and then I could be like a seal. I don't mind seafood necessarily. Dude, fried calamari kind of goes crazy. That shit is like, that's like a most delectable treat. Noise. I like sushi. I'm on a seafood diet. I seafood. They're not expecting this. Never mind. Team Rocket James is right behind me. From Team Rocket. can't stand fish or seafood. It has that fishy oil taste that you can't stomach. I respect that. I respect that. I'm on a seawater diet. I only drink seawater. Yo, kinda me, though. Nope. Bitch. Noise. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Bringing it back for the seals back home. Okay. Feed the seal. We love the seal. Will you stand up to salute our brave seals? This is who I'm honoring. So true. Oh! It would have been funny if I could have at least gotten that sentry up. That would have been funny as fuck. You're the type of person to drink salt water and say yum and have to be stopped by your grandparents so your stomach doesn't have to get pumped. It is kind of true. You know, we haven't experimented with what if we only drank exclusively salt water. I love that I put this sentry in, like, the most annoying possible spot for them to get. This rules. We have, it's called death. Listen, times change. Alright, you don't know. You don't know that. That Dumbo Man is just, like, jump scaring people. Maybe melted icebergs makes it hit different. You know, it's kind of true. I don't think we've considered whether or not global warming makes salt water better for us or not. You know, what if all the pollution in the atmosphere making the Earth warmer is actually making salt water healthier? Did anybody consider that? You know, don't knock it till you try it. They're so mad at your turret. I mean, they always are. That's the lifestyle you have to expect when you're playing Gunslinger NG. Is that they see a mini sentry and they're like, unidentified fucking thing, blow it up now! Indian Ocean saltwater hit different for real. You're getting 100,000 million retweets. Because if you're warmer, salt is better for you. Exactly! I mean, have you ever eaten a French fries? That shit is way better when it's warm. So... like... come on. Every time you think about global warming, you get violently angry and have to clench your jaw and imagine rich people dying to calm down. It's okay, they're kind of doing that right now. They're like going into dangerous situations and getting themselves killed randomly. Promise? I promise. Okay, we have got to get them away from the seal no matter the cost. Because we will just win if we keep blue away from the seals. Let's go. Is the seal the payload? So the way this specific game mode works is that you're collecting a certain amount of an object. In this map's case, fish. And you have to feed a certain amount of the seals before the other team does. Or a certain amount of fish. I feel like we could. I feel like we could, honestly. This is gonna be the most fucked up joke I ever make on stream. And if it's too much for you guys, I understand. You know, there's only one thing that low tax has done that Elon Musk hasn't. Okay, that was the most fucked up joke I'll ever make on stream. I hope you guys can forgive me. Who's low tax? He was the creator of Something Awful. Not paying child support? You think Elon Musk pays child support? That would fucking rock my world if Elon Musk was actually paying child support, honestly. We're getting dangerous in chat. I'm gonna have to like put a disclaimer on the VOD that says this is satire. This is maybe the most dangerous stream I've done. Greetings, federal agents. This stream is a joke. Go back to not watching XQC. Dude, he's kind of blowing up on Kick, though. No, the VTuber part is real. Briscoe Sonny, or whatever his name was, being, like, Sketchek, that has to be true. I just refuse to hear anything otherwise. Well, I can make a genuine promise to you all right here and now. I will never join Kick. I will never start streaming on Kick. Oh. Okay. Prommy? I promise. Oh! Sock streams on Kick as Ego Raptor. That's fucking awesome. Wait, if I could get If I could get Ninja Sex Party on Kick, me and Sock should do a collab on Kick exclusively, where we pretend to be the Game Grumps. Can anybody confirm if someone has the Ninja Sex Party name on Kick? Bro, Starbomb reunion! Been trying to catch one of those streams because you thought they just streamed movies? Is that what Socks does on Kick? I didn't even know that Socks used, like, Kick at all. Someone does? That's so fucking sad. Wow, they do not announce that in, like, the Discord server, like, ever. Or maybe they do, and I just, like, never see it. Because I'm ignorant. I had no idea that Socks was actually using the Egoraptor name on Kick to stream movies. That's funny as fuck. That's, like, probably, like, the funniest bit you could do. Treating that shit like it's livestream.com back in the day. Socks uses Kick as movie nights. You think they've done it once and only because they managed to get Egoraptor? Dude, my Senti going crazy. Dude, I'm going crazy as NG. Oh yeah, I'm really good at engineer. I had forgotten. This is like my boy. Dude, I don't even need to put a sentry in a different spot. That spot is like too good already. Gotten 2 emails about Egoraptor Kick going live. Awesome. Oh! Not the crits. Ugh. My poor mini Senti. Dude, again, I was kind of hoping for a case drop, but we still have not gotten one. I want to unbox something. No, I got the fucking rain blower. Guys, don't you love the rain blower? It's like the cartoon, wow! Dude! So cute. Oh, blue team is kinda going a little wild right now. Hey. Grow up. Alright, time to build behind this rock. They'll never see it coming. Ow! You weren't gonna mention it, but you got the Kick username Hot Diggity Deep. Dude, that's the guy who was gonna say something racist. Oh, I thought I was having a lag moment. I was actually having a I was hitting a spy moment. Dude, there's probably not even, like, any funny, like, kick usernames to take from, like, random popular, like, YouTubers. Your profile picture on that account is the Goofy movie screenshot. Fucking awesome. Getting owned on the seal map. Okay, you know what? How much does the crates cost? Do they still cost a stupid amount? They're still $2.50? Oh, no, wait, that's a key. I got scared for a second. I was like, there ain't no goddamn way. Okay, it's literally like 9 cents for a cosmetic case. Like, fuck it at that point. Because I gotta be honest, I kind of want to play Mario Kart. I've been having fun with TF2, but I want to play Mario Kart 2, because that update has been fun as well. You also have Evil Mario? Fuck yes. Channel Awesome is taken, but how about Channel _Awesome? Dude, is Nostalgia Critic taken? Okay. After many a year of not doing this, we are going to unbox something. This might be the first time I've ever unboxed live on stream. So this is a monumental moment in history. I hope you all enjoy my epic... Dude, I could get the hog heels. I hope I get the hog heels, honestly. I don't know what any of this shit looks like, but the hog heels is by far the best name in here. Okay, let's see what we get. If I get an unusual, by the way, I'm, like, giving someone a free iPad. Brimmed bootlegger. I mean, it's kind of cool. Was it worth the $2.50 I spent on it? Probably not. But that's okay. Wait, it's kind of sick with it. Wait, he's kind of sick with it. Linkara is available? Let's go. I gotta stay with the fast food worker scout, though. There it is. I don't know, how much could I get on the community market for that? How much I want people in chat to make predictions. How much money did I just lose on that? This is like the funniest thing we could possibly do. Oh, can I not sell on the TF2 market right now? Oh, here we go. Valve, the community market's not working right now. I want to do my funny bit where we find out how much money I wasted on your shit. Guys. I forgot Codename Steam was in the corner. Fuck. I want to know so bad. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I spent $2.50 to unbox a crate and get a 13-cent item. Listen, if that doesn't convince you guys to never open up a crate in your life, I do not know what is. This is why I only did this strictly as a bit. Because you know what? If you just do the 250, like, fine. You probably get something shitty more likely than not. But at least that's, like, nothing. I will never understand people who did, like, hundreds of these at once, trying to get the one, like, good hat. It's crazy to me. $0.13. Dude, that's almost as much as the crate itself costed. Or no, yeah, it's pretty close. It's like 4 cents off. Alright. Well, I need to use the bathroom. When we come back, I'm gonna play some freaking Mario Kart. I think it's time. Let's play some freaking Mario Kart. But I will catch you guys in a bit.